What's up, cronies? I learned the word cronies in high school. Site supervisor told me what it meant. Welcome back to Table Talk, the show that you go over down to reddit.com/Table Talk and give us your questions. I'm William Haynes.
I'm Philip DeFranco.
I'm Dani Rosenberg.
Now, you guys know that the sponsor of today's episode is Squarespace. Squarespace makes it easy to build a website. With their intuitive and easy-to-use tools, you can create a site that looks professionally designed. Guess what? No coding. Absolutely no coding.
What?
You seen WilliamHaynes.net? I didn't do any coding whatsoever. Now, Squarespace starts at $8 a month, and you'll receive a free domain when you sign up for a year's service. So start your free trial today at squarespace.com/tabletalk. Use offer code TT, only at SourceFed, to get 10% off on your purchase.
You know what? I like that. You brought him in with like the soft touch, and then you turned it violent, like a good cult leader.
My brain is wrong. I'm like chemically imbalanced, so everything I do is out of balance, I notice. So, yeah. I've been like, you know, we do yoga here on Monday every
You should
every
come.
week.
I was
Never
gonna say, I
once
was like,
come.
I don't know if you
You
should say
should
we.
come.
I was like, cause how many people
I do
usually
it.
go?
It's between 2 and 4. We need to get it to 5 to keep it. You should come.
Okay, so like a couple weeks ago, like 2 weeks ago, I was like, all right, I've absolutely had too much work on me, and I went in that room the other day, and I started breathing, and I was like, oh, this is so
Yeah.
good. I looked it up, and I was like, oh, this is what yoga is, huh?
It's a way
Meditation.
for people
Yeah.
to like unravel a little bit and burn some calories.
But you have to like really focus on it. That's the issue.
Yeah.
Like we're used to focus on Michael Bay Transformers movies where this shit is blowing up in your face. This is the opposite of that.
You get to shut your brain up, and I think that you would really benefit from that.
I don't know,
Yeah.
man. I'm kind of like Red from that 70s show in the sense of I'm like, that sounds like some hippie bullshit.
I know.
But I could probably also benefit from it. But
Yeah.
I'm like,
Extremely.
fuck
You're
you.
just sinking your breathing into like the stretching moves you're
Yeah.
doing, and like for me, it's better than a massage.
I always think about what Jerry Seinfeld said. I've read a couple times that he like credits his success to transcendental meditation. And he's like, I think he was talking about like his business practices or whatever. It's just learning to breathe and like, you know, to take your time at things can help you benefit. And Jerry Seinfeld is the richest comedian of all time.
So that means it has to be
It has to
legitimate.
be that.
Did you see B-Movie?
Everything he did. Okay.
B-movie.
I remember thinking the B-movie
made-
was fun.
Hey, B-Movie money, man. I'm not
B-movie
hating.
money.
I
Chris
mean-
Rock was in it.
B-movie is like a romance between a human and a bee. It's so weird.
I've been there.
That's not a good sentence for like 10 years.
What?
Chris Rock was in it, you're like, nah.
I mean, well, okay, like,
I feel like he's back for me.
Chris
For
Rock
me.
might be my favorite comedian of all time. His movies are not his strong suit, I'll admit. That is not
But
his strong
I feel like
suit.
we've talked about this. Have you not seen Top 5 yet?
I have seen
Top
Top
5 was really great.
Top 5 was
Awesome.
the shit. A lot of people don't know that there's a lot of him inside that movie. I've seen every clip of Chris Rock on the internet 10 times. And I
I've
remember,
seen you watching clips of him so many times. I
Yeah.
walk by and it's like he's watching Chris Rock again.
It's my Bible. It's
Yeah.
my, like, ever since I was a kid, like, I mean, I would turn on I would sleep to it, so it's ingrained in my mind. Yeah, I know that
How do you
black
fall
people-
asleep with
Yeah.
that New Year's?
Now I can't fall asleep with that sounds, but what was I gonna say? I forgot, but yeah, he's my favorite.
All right, you want to start it?
Hell yeah.
Do it.
Ooh, this is like a new thing.
I don't like it. Whoever sent it in, you fucked up. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry.
The fuck? Well, you
I'm
can't talk to
fucked
the
up.
fans
I
like
feel like
that.
I screwed this episode. I have like literally no energy after
No.
last night, and they're like, and Will's on it. I'm just
Oh,
like,
yeah.
We're gonna be okay.
Phil's a real man, so he watched the football game. What happened?
You know what? The thing is, when you host like a party or whatever, it's like you kind of see it.
I fucking hate having parties, because then you gotta worry if everybody's having a good time. Next time I have a party, I don't give a fuck. Leave if you want. Embarrass me.
You have to kind of get over it. Like
Yeah.
if there's like every now and then, you know, you invite someone, and then through your fuck ups, like sometimes you invite someone that doesn't have a part of the circle, and you try and like help out, and then at some point, that's
Also,
that.
you just stop worrying about. You're not responsible for like everyone being happy there. You provided dope snacks. Other
Yeah.
people brought other dope snacks. There was tons of food and drink. There was like a TV just for the Key and Peele thing. There was a TV for the game. It was great. Key
Yeah.
and Peele did 4 hours of improving commentary,
Yeah.
and it was
Yeah.
sponsored by Squarespace.
I know, right? I thought it was something with Squarespace. What they improvised the whole.
They
Yeah.
improvised commentary for the whole game, and it was great.
Yeah, they play in segments and stuff, and then they just wherever it went.
They're incredible. That's
Yeah.
a great idea.
So if there's somebody who's not having a good time, then
But also-
switch it up.
but also we
they're just
invited-
probably a grump.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
also invited like way fewer people this year because, well, I think you were at the party where the the dude took his dick out.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, there was like a dick at the
And
Super
it
Bowl a
costed
couple years ago.
someone on our staff.
He tried to fuck an employee. He didn't work here. He tried to fuck an employee, pulled his dick out.
And then he almost got his ass beat by another employee.
Oh my God, I wish that would have happened, but I left right before that. Oh my God, I remember, it was amazing to me.
The sun was still out when that happened,
That was
too.
one of those
It was
moments
like
that
4 in the afternoon.
that was one of those moments I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna have my parties as like, hey, I haven't seen you in a long time. Like that's probably a good thing.
It's all right to be fucked up. Everybody, you know,
Yeah.
you can get fucked up when you want to, but if the sun's still out and you fucked up, you might have fucked up. You might have fucked up. I mean, you can do it, depends on how your schedule, if you work at night. Luke McKenzie says, where would you like to retire to? Your mama's house, bitch. I'm just kidding, I'm sorry.
Yo, mama.
Okay, let me tell you something. I didn't know who Louis C.K. was, but when I was younger, I read a Reddit AMA of him, and he insulted everybody on there. I was like, oh, this dude's an asshole. Then I watched this comedy, then I got it.
Yeah.
So fuck you, bitch.
So essentially, you're Louis C.K.
I'm trying.
Let's hope that this isn't an episode where some kid's like, hey Dad, like look at this thing I watched.
I know. I talked about it on like one of my podcasts or something. I remember I used to watch your videos and I would turn it down first because I was like, oh shit, Phil's gonna curse. The first video I ever saw of you, you were talking about what's the race car movie? Speed Racer, and you were like, man, don't bring your baby and don't bring those screaming bitches. I was like, what? It was something.
Let's cut to a clip.
When did I ever talk like that?
If someone
Don't bring
finds,
your bitches. What the hell was that?
It was don't bring the
No, I
babies.
can picture
screaming
it.
babies.
Don't
Yeah.
bring your screaming babies. I can picture it.
I remember you were.
Maybe
I sassed it up.
I'm like crazy, and then I'm very like effeminate with yours.
Well, I mean, we're both our versions of you.
I'm very effeminate. I realized recently.
You think so?
I am very effeminate.
Watching Lindsay's
my ass?
vlogs, I notice when my wrist is limp a lot. I'm just like,
That's-
I gotta work on that, man.
That's okay as you express yourself.
I feel like it's just it's like it's not even feminine. It's just a point of like too lazy to even be like.
This is
Sorry.
getting a little fun.
I think
somebody
some
got
car
hit
just
outside.
crashed into a building outside.
If I'm being honest, I do prefer like it's like people tell me I can't. My mom hates it, but I like to walk like this. This is comfortable.
No, you don't.
I
That
swear
feels
to
like
God.
no, you
I
don't.
swear to God. I
That
swear.
feels like 1998.
And-
what they think gay
like
people
that.
walk like. Gay people walk like human beings.
They walk like human beings. I'm me, but I do prefer to put an arm out. It's like, It's like opening up my perspective. Like, you know, that's why they're all open. That's why people are open-minded. Okay.
I want to retire in the Pacific Northwest, like Portland or Seattle. I think it's beautiful up there.
I've never been.
Too rainy for me.
Okay.
No, like Lindsay, my wife loves the rain. No, I could do
No.
without. Yeah,
She does. Whenever it's raining, she's like, yes. And I'm like, I'm so sad.
but it's like
I didn't think about that.
I didn't think about it until I went back to Atlanta, and like there was like a big storm, and it was just rain, lightning, and I'm the only person freaked out by it because I haven't experienced it in like
Yeah.
5 years, and I'm just like, oh, that's right.
Oh,
Fear.
yeah.
Like I'm gonna die at
Yeah.
any point.
Wow. I've been planning to die in Japan for a while.
That's your plan?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to Tokyo soon.
Yay,
are?
that's
For what?
exciting.
Just hang out with Linz. We're just gonna go for like a week.
Really?
Yeah, just to do it.
But you don't speak Japanese.
That's the language of Japan.
What are you
a lot
gonna
of people
do?
Don't realize that.
You gonna get a little slave child,
Yes.
like a little bilingual,
Yes.
like you know, remember the guy in the kid in Indiana Jones?
Oh,
we're gonna
yeah.
Yeah, I always wanted to. I just think
I think it'd be fun because like you don't have to. That's the thing. It's like when we traveled, like there are points where it sucks when like you can't properly communicate with people, but when you force yourself to do something different, even if you look like an asshole with your little book, you're trying, you're experiencing something from a different perspective. It's nice.
And then, you know, if all else fails, point at stuff.
just
point
not
at
at people.
stuff?
Just
Not
be
at
like-
people.
and don't.
That-
I mean,
when
they
you're
got
like-
signs. You can read signs. Just don't tell them you're American.
I feel well.
They're gonna tell.
because no one's
They're
gonna be like.
know.
No.
And I'm not gonna be one of those fuckers with like the Canadian.
Just wear a
patch.
beret.
Oh, is that what people do?
Like,
wear a
oh.
beret. I'm French.
Wear a beret.
I'm French. We're so nice in France. In France.
In French?
In France.
That's actually France is the only place I've had a bad experience with
Yeah.
people. But that was like it was just like 3 people, and it just fucked my whole view on Paris. Actually, it was Paris. Not even the French say Parisians are a whole different group.
Because America, you ever notice we talk a lot of shit about France in America, like on TV all the time. They're like, oh, France is cowards. French people are cowards. Like, y'all, we don't say that in California.
It's bipolar. It's so bipolar
Mm-hmm.
because you'll say, oh, like the French are pussies, and then you'll have like that week around 9/11 or after the Paris attacks, where it's like, oh, that's right. Like morally, they're one of our biggest allies.
Yeah.
They're like, we got your back. We remember.
Terrorists don't realize when tragedies bring us together, and it only helps us see each other even closer. Like, what did Obama say? You guys can build and destroy, but we can build, but all you do is... Oh, that was Drake. Sorry.
You know, Drake and Obama.
I'm not gonna lie, they have similar quotes. I'm gonna find out and I'm gonna put it in the video.
That's your new SourceFed oddity.
Oh yeah, Drake or Obama.
Drake or Obama.
Drake or Obama. I mean,
love it.
It could be either.
But so you say they're...
I like the Pacific Northwest, but I love California. Yeah, man. Santa Barbara.
Oh, because you're not from
Santa Barbara's
California.
okay. A lot of...
I'm from California.
Santa Barbara's...
I always think you're not.
I'm a SoCal baby.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
She's one of the real ones.
NorCal's way better. It's all green up there. We don't have any goddamn
Your
deserts.
burritos suck.
What? I mean, the closer to the border you get, the better your burrito's gonna be. Let's be honest, all right?
I like being like an hour from snow, or an hour from the beach, or an hour from like all these different places that you can go to. It's
true.
great.
Yeah, there's a lot of options in California. I love it. I don't want to ever live anywhere else, except maybe New York.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh,
I would live in New York if I had a job that paid me well enough to really enjoy the city.
You ever just...
Not where I'm just like, okay, I have enough to like eat and then take, and, you know.
I feel like
stay
I
at
need,
home.
I feel like I need a few more mil.
A few more mil? What are you trying to do?
You can do it.
To make it comfortable in New York. We're gonna come out with SourceFed 2.
SourceFed dose.
New York is so expensive. You gotta live like me, how I live here in New
I
York.
don't like the idea that I have to buy or rent an apartment. That drives me crazy.
You want to be in a house? What houses? There are none. I guess.
No,
maybe
well,
there
yeah,
are.
you could go like you could be one of those in betweeners that they like take the train.
The
and stuff.
brownstones are cute, where they're like 3 stories up.
I love that.
But that's the thing. You need like bank.
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
gonna buy a house that I will then have to put IKEA furniture in. I don't want a brownstone.
Yeah.
I'm like, let's hit up IKEA.
Yeah, by the time I buy a house, I don't want to have to buy IKEA furniture.
IKEA made me forget how expensive real furniture is. I was like, oh, and then a table costs how much money? Oh, because it won't break in like in 6 months.
Everything
Great.
at IKEA, you won't give this to your grandchildren. Like things that you like my grandmother died, we have so much shit that is still worse.
You'll either give it to a friend, you'll give it to Goodwill, or you'll burn it in a pile.
or it'll break.
You know, with your friends.
You have legit done like bonfire IKEA.
We've
burns?
like taken sledgehammers to like a shitty desks that we had for 7
Okay.
years that was already like moving back and forth, and then we're like, let's just trash this thing.
I decided I want to do that with my car. Like I've had a car for like 6-7 months
You should
now.
give it to Richard Ryan.
Don't light that thing on fire.
Should I won't light it on
Okay.
fire, but it's giving me a lot of stress. By the normal things like the light bulb goes out. I'm like, fuck! So what I'm gonna do is when I'm done with this car and I'm gonna get my Mercedes, I'm just gonna destroy it.
Okay.
I mean, like I really care about the environment, so I'll like put it in the recycling bin after that.
How much do you care about the environment?
I do, but I noticed
what point?
recently,
Yeah.
I used to care a lot more. Recently, I've been caring less, and I feel bad about it.
You just gotta be more mindful then.
It takes time to turn off lights, but I do it.
You know. Let's see. Vay323 says, if money and space were no object, what would be the most outlandish feature of your new home? Examples, bowling alleys, water slides, secret passageways, IMAX theater, Shark Tank. Actually, wait, yeah, so fuck New York. My new goal, and that's I think one of the reasons I want to get out of LA so I can get an even bigger place, is to have a theater. Like a legit theater for like that could fit like 8 people or 8 couples.
Video games.
I've
and
seen some
movies.
DIY ones on Reddit that like people who built their own in like a shack in the backyard
Yeah.
that looks pretty legit even for like a lower budget.
Yeah, not to be lame, but playing video games on a big screen, unless it's like Madden or you're doing like 4-person Mario Kart, terrible.
Is it really?
Yeah, terrible response time. If I have to turn my head, that fucks with you. So if you're playing like a first-person shooter,
I didn't know. I thought
Sorry.
it would be cool.
that's what I'm saying.
Interesting to
I'm
know.
being lame. I'm being lame.
I think
Something
I've
like-
answered before another episode about like I really would love to have a lazy river around my house.
That'd be cool.
Cause I would just chill out and float around my house all fucking day.
I want a computer lab. I know that's weird, but like.
Computer lab.
But,
Does it
like-
have a what's it called? Organ trail on it?
No, not that kind of computer lab. Not with the guy in the corner is like, everybody press K. I hate that kind of
Yeah.
computer lab. I just like, I have one computer and it kills me. I need like 10 computers.
You want to have LAN parties?
LAN parties? What's that?
No, he wants to do a million things for work.
In the
want-
old days,
yeah, I
they
mean,
would have
yeah.
like basically like the way that you play online with your friends now, but everybody's in a room and it looks like you're gonna like try and hijack like a huge. It looks like shit's going
let's hack
down,
the mainframe
but
shit.
everyone's just playing a game.
I used to go to some nerdy ass shit back in middle school. Like there was this computer place in this like mall. We had like this other mall that was like a smaller mall and it had a computer lab in it. And you could just go in there and pay $5 and you can play for an hour, which is way too expensive now. In the future tense, $5 for an hour worth of playing, that's way too fucking much.
But at the time,
there was like 8 kids around and I was playing MapleStory, which is a fun little, you hit it and a coin comes out game. But they were playing like World of Warcraft and they're like, fuck, shit, bitch, the fucking internet's lagging. And I was like, what the fuck does lagging mean? Now I know what lagging means. But that was fun. That's a fun memory.
So wait, what are you gonna do with your supercomputer? Like, what do you want to do with it?
I don't know, porn.
So porn, but no, seriously, I want to know.
I like recording music, I realized, so I also want there to be a recording studio in there. Recording music, editing videos, watching videos.
what if you make it a computer lab / studio and get
That'd be
a
dope.
psych setup in
Because
there?
it really
What,
just
is
sounds
that
like
the thing?
it sounds like you
That's
just
like
want
the green screen or the
Oh,
white
yeah,
wall.
that'd be
Sounds like you
cool.
just need like a really well decked out tower.
A tower?
Yeah, just
Like
like
a
no, I
this
mean
thing?
just like a desktop. Like you make your own.
Like you
yeah.
build your own computer kind of
Yeah.
Well, but then it comes down to how much money do you have to spend on it?
Oh, they said unlimited. And now that you mention it, like I want, when you look at footage of people in the studio, like they have that big thing with all the buttons that you turn on it. I don't know what any of that shit does, but I want it. And I would
You
take
could
so
do
many
it, and you
photos
can make
on
each
it.
of those buttons do something that's like really specific to
Oh
you.
yeah, like this one goes boom.
It just makes a noise that goes
What
boom.
I want, yeah. I'm like, baby, come in the studio, hit this one. Not that one, I don't know what it does. That one. Boom.
You could have some laughter tracks,
What?
some applause.
No one's laughing at my jokes that day. I'm pissed going there, man.
You know.
And that's why your mom doesn't love you. Ha ha. That's my dream.
You know.
You would never leave that room.
And it's airtight for reasons.
Reasons?
Yeah. So what other questions we got?
I don't know. I'm gonna go to sleep after this.
You're tired,
Okay.
huh? You need to have a Reds ball.
Oh boy.
I know, that's why I'm like.
This is from
not a sponsor.
Drin Cavalier off the Reddit. If a person would get a tattoo of your face, where would you want them to put the tattoo?
I'd want it to be a judging face, and it would be a tramp stamp.
A tramp
Like
stamp.
you know what you're doing.
Yeah, let me see that. Right here. Just give it to
Absolutely.
me on your left arm, which is connected to your heart or some bullshit.
Well, because someone else is getting it. That's what you're. That's where you want it, left arm.
Yeah, put it on your left arm. When I come up to you, I go, hey, pal, nice tattoo. Yeah, make sure my hair looks right, though. Like, no hairstyles from 2 months back.
bad
That
day.
shit was bad. Like, you ever realize that the hair you had was not the business, and it's still not good right now.
That's how it goes, man.
What about
I don't
you?
know I don't know what face I'd want them to do of me. Maybe just my smiling face. Yeah. And then on a butt cheek.
Oh, a butt cheek.
On a butt cheek.
Hell
that?
yeah.
Because it's a big, plump, great place to put my face.
Yeah. If it's the right ass. If it's the right ass.
You gotta start thinking of like,
curvature.
yeah, you gotta start thinking of like the changes based off of like situations, whether they like gain 20, lose 20 when they're doing squats.
My face is like, ugh.
But then somebody's gonna fuck your face eventually. Unless it's,
What if they
Oh,
put
they
your
could-
face over their face?
oh my
Nightmares.
God.
Nightmares. That's what you just described.
That was just scary. That was a scary thought.
If you have any white fans who try to do that, they're just gonna lose cred the rest of their
They're
life.
gonna be in a lot of trouble. I'm sorry, I'm not giving you a dime once you lose your job. You made that decision. You paid $300 for the tattoo, which is too expensive.
$300 is not enough for a full face tattoo.
Tattoos are
Way
expensive.
way more expensive than that.
Y'all tattoo people just.
I'm getting better.
Jeez, we have.
I'm evolving.
I was just thinking of the clip of, I know I've mentioned it already. Somebody got a tattoo that says Drake on their forehead, and somebody was interviewing Drake, and they asked him what. This was a couple years ago, and they're like, oh, what do you think of somebody that got the tattoo that says Drake on the forehead? And Drake goes, oh, well, to the person that made it, I appreciate it, but fuck the guy who did it. Fuck you. I don't even fuck with you. I don't like you. I was like, what the hell happened? Kind of like what I did at the beginning of this.
I think he was talking about what, that he respect. Thanks for the love, but then
Like
who
tattoo
the
artists,
hell
yeah.
would do that to someone?
Yeah.
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 Like, how do you
Tattoo
have a
artists
job?
need to be able to say like, no, dude. But they're probably like, I'm about to get money.
If
Yeah.
that's your art, if you like dreamed since you were in 10th grade to draw on people's body, you'll do anything. You'll draw anything. Well,
when I
maybe
was
not.
12, my older cousin had two friends named Joey and Michelle. They were 15 years old. Joey got Michelle on his hip. Michelle got Joey on her hip. And I remember at 12 being like, they're so fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Like,
That's such a bad.
they
that's
better
a bad
hope
move.
that they stay together, or whoever they end up with is fucking Joey
I
and
think
Michelle.
a lot of high school students are like, oh man, these are my friends. I'm gonna love them forever. Oh my God, I don't remember anybody before 2009. Not a single one of them.
I have one friend from high school.
Yeah.
That I keep in touch with.
I keep one friend too that
One.
I know of. Yeah. Yeah. It's a while. Life keeps going on. In college, even college. What happened to these people? So, you know, if someone doesn't want to be your friend, just realize in a couple years, they won't matter.
Did we already grab it? Am I going crazy?
Yeah, we're
I'm
doing
going
okay.
crazy.
Thank you everybody for watching Table Talk. We had a good time.
Are we done?
One more, okay.
One more.
Doesn't make sense. Just said fight question mark. That didn't make
Oh,
any
hell
sense.
yeah.
Sarah says, if you could find out answers to all unanswered questions but lost ability to communicate, would you? So
What?
you'd know all things but not be able to tell anyone.
I think
Isn't there like a, it's
That'd
like
be
a Greek
frustrating.
tragedy? There's like a Greek tragedy about someone that could always see the future but no one would ever believe them.
Oh yeah, that sounds about right. Sounds
well-
like a Greek tragedy.
I'm starting to think about life. I was driving down the freeway yesterday and I was thinking about life and I was thinking every artist, every musician, every comedian, what they're trying to do is like, they try to find a metaphor for life. And I'm like, life is like life. Life isn't like anything else. That's the only thing life is like is life. And I was just thinking like, life is more about
So do you-
discovering it
do you-
than actually finding something.
Do you
from it.
sometimes just like look in the mirror at yourself and just like say phrases that you could imagine on shirts?
that I can imagine on
Life
shirts?
is only like life.
Life is only like life.
And people be like, I'm gonna eat that shit up.
No, I am.
I'm gonna put that shit on my backpack.
I'm not kidding you. When you were walking over there earlier and I was walking this way, I was thinking I should make exercise clothes. I should sell exercise clothes because I've been trying it out and this shit is so comfortable.
What are you talking about? What does that have to do with
Did you just
anything
say,
you were just
you
saying?
said thinking about putting on a shirt. I was thinking about making exercise clothes.
I'm
I
saying
don't-
some of the shit
I
you
don't
say
wanna
could mean
know
something,
all
but
the
also
answers.
is exceptionally corny.
I think a lot of people think that I'm trying to be deep. I'm literally just saying what went through my head.
No, I know.
It's nothing more than that. It's just like some of it's bullshit. Some of it's good.
You'll hit a point where you'll catch yourself having a thought like that, and then you'll laugh and go like, I'm so fucking lame. And then you won't say it.
I mean, no. I'm one of those people though that I just say how I feel at all times.
I'll
I don't
catch
hold
myself
back.
thinking like, oh man, I just had like a breakthrough, and then I'm like, I bet I just figured out something that everybody knows,
Like,
and I didn't know it yet.
That's my exact issue. My mom always said I'm a late bloomer, and I'm starting to really realize like the things that I'm finding out, everybody already knew a
Yeah.
long time ago. But
I used to go to my mom and she'd be like, yeah, duh.
duh, yeah.
And I'd be like, no.
Parents
I thought I
don't
had an
know.
epiphany.
Parents don't know that like you're mean to your kid and you will fuck us up. Like, cause when you have kids and once you've had this kid 15 years and they're asking you questions, you're gonna get mad at them. But then when we're growing up and you're like your body's changed, and you got hair in the wrong place, and someone gives you a mean tone, it can fuck you up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I understand now. My mom just wasn't interested in like sugarcoating shit for a kid.
That's very
She
nice.
had too much going on in her day, and she's like, I don't have time to like dance around your fucking and self-esteem.
That's very nice of your mom. That's very nice of your mom.
Which I get as an adult now, but at the time I was like, ugh.
Because you see these parents at Barnes and Nobles are like, Joey, just put the train back on the track.
They're bargaining.
Joey. Yeah.
Yeah.
My parents never bargained with me.
Put that down!
Yeah. It's do this or don't eat here. Or
You know.
Do this or don't.
I already get annoyed by knowing how to do stuff and waiting on other people to fucking get around and do it. So I would not want to know and not be able to communicate. I'd be frustrated.
I would. I feel like this feeds into my sense of superiority that I constantly try to fight, but is oh so seductive. So yeah, I'd like to just know.
For me, like I was saying, like life is more like everybody says, life is about the journey. I don't think I really want to know everything about life. I just want to experience slowly and get as much as I can. There's no point in knowing everything, then you're bored and kill yourself. Have a nice time here on Table Talk.
What are you talking about? And then you kill
I mean,
yourself.
if you knew everything, what would you do?
Yeah, but think about this. Like, if you only get this now, right? And there is no afterlife, there is no reincarnation, there's no nothing. You get this tiny sliver of a cake, right? And you're like, this was delicious. But you don't even know how delicious the whole fucking cake is.
Oh.
Right?
But like, okay, this is gonna be the crudest thing I've said.
Perfect.
Okay, I've been thinking about, you know how you walk down the street and you're like, you see a girl, you know, she got ass, and you're like, oh, I want to see what she looks like from the front. Then you see her from the front, you're like, oh, I should have just looked from the back and had that fantasy in my mind. So I don't want to know.
I see what you mean.
That
Are
is-
you calling the world a
that is-
butterface?
I mean, a lot of us are better.
Life is a
Make
butterface.
a metaphor about life?
Compared it to when you're in the
know-
mall and seeing ass.
Did anyone ever realize that, like, life, and then the thing that's opposite of life leads to more life, but then the pursuit of life also leads to the opposite of life.
But if you don't use a condom, the life might come by accident.
You know what? If you say some shit like that, I will take that over you somehow relating knowing all of life's mysteries to being disappointed by a girl with a face that is not appealing to you.
I told you, did I not say that was gonna be a crude metaphor?
No, it's
did
just,
I not say?
I'm not saying, I'm not giving you shit for it being crude. I'm
You know
saying
what?
it's piss poor.
I came on the show, I thought I was gonna
Here's
share
what my thing is with it, is if I know all of that, I'm gonna see just how dysfunctional things are, and I can't handle just like witnessing dysfunction and not being able to fucking mold it and fix it.
I'm just saying, you can't be touting D- like A's, that's all.
Fuck, I hate my friends. Fuck.
I think that's where we're gonna end it with Will disappointed.
Thank you for watching Table Talk. We really appreciate it. Go ahead and thank you to our sponsor, Squarespace.
Yeah, go to Squarespace.
Who we really appreciate. Go over there and go over to squarespace.com/tabletalk. Use the coupon code TT. Get 10% off on your website. Make yourself a website. Send it to us. Let us know what it looks like.
They really do have cool websites that they can help you with.
Yeah.
Ooh, make a portfolio of just Will's faces on like other people's bodies.
Yes.
Yeah.
It really is really simple though, to be honest. So thank you guys for watching. I'm William Haynes.
I'm Philip DeFranco.
I'm Dani Rosenberg. Bye.
Hereby present this certificate to acknowledge that I value our relationship to the tune of 10,000 American dollars. Oh my God.
I love you. Exactly as much as the certificate says and not a penny more.
The algorithm is simple, babe. First, I take 3 months of my annual salary, divide it, and multiply it by how hot I think.